Hey everyone, it's Denver Dylan. We're back for another walk around the block. Hey everyone, we're at the City Park neighborhood at the crown jewel of the 330-acre City Park, right in the center of Denver, Colorado. So City Park, the actual neighborhood itself, is actually one of Denver's smallest, yet largest. Bounded by 23rd Avenue to the north, Colfax Avenue to the south, Colorado Boulevard to the east, and York, the neighborhood is actually only really 2 or 3 blocks tall or in height and over 1 mile long. It's a pretty incredible neighborhood. As I mentioned, City Park is one of Denver's oldest neighborhoods. The actual park itself, which encompasses over 330 acres, was set up in 1886, right around the time when many city planners and mayors were trying to emulate the Grand Central Park in New York and what the Olmsted brothers did. Mr. Merriweather was appointed by then mayor of Denver to design this huge park, which encompasses a museum, a zoo, we have a golf course, we have over 3,500 species of trees, and the neighborhood to the south, as I said, is only 2 blocks wide but over 1 mile long, and exemplifying some of Denver's best architecture. You know, one of the big reasons that you'll want to choose South City Park for your next home in Denver is not only because you have access just steps away from the 330-acre City Park, but living on Colfax means that you have shops, nightlife, restaurants, as well as the Bluebird Theater. You're literally right at the 50-yard line of the city. A day here in South City Park, you want to wake up, start your morning for a jog around the City Park, go for a stroll down one of the tree-lined avenues, and then you'll want to work your way for a cup of coffee to Lula Rose, and then maybe get some breakfast at the Fox Run Cafe. There's really so much to do here. I mean, you can really curate your day however you see fit. There's so many options and restaurants to choose from, and things to see and things to do, and the sights and sounds. The options are endless. Now, a lot of people always ask me, well, what kind of homes are available in City Park South? The cool thing about the neighborhood is that you've got a real mix. You've got single family homes, you've got turn of the century duplexes, you've got new modern high-rise construction, you've got older condos, carriage houses, so there's really a unique mix. However, for purposes for our data, City Park South, or South City Park as the neighbors refer to it, in 2021 had an average sales price of $965. In 2022 Q1, we saw that number jump up to just under $1.1 million to $1.092 million, which is a 13% increase. The thing that was the most interesting was the days on market, where we went from 2021 at 76 days on market to just 4 days in 2022, a decrease by 94%. You know, the thing about South City Park is that the vibe is energetic, it's dynamic. On one hand, you've got the quaint streets where the neighborhood starts behind Colfax all the way up to 17th, but really being on Colfax, you get everything from shops, restaurants, bar, nightlife. I would say the vibe is definitely very emerging, artistic, and very, very lively. You know, I'm gonna get a lot of slack for the best bar in Denver, but as of right now, Middleman is probably one of the best cocktail bars on Colfax in the City Park South neighborhood, making some of the most incredible cocktails this city has to offer. I'm gonna say Middleman is my favorite bar in town. If you're looking for the coolest place for a date night on Colfax in City Park South, look no further than Bastion's, home of the sugar steak. They've been serving up some classic seafood and steaks since the 1930s. It's an institution in the neighborhood. Here in South City Park, some of the best places for coffee are gonna be Lula Rose General Store, Fox Cafe, or even Ann's Cafe and Spirits. Great places to go for your midday caffeine or early morning cup of joe. Well, there you have it. That wraps up this episode of Walk Around the Block in City Park South. I can't wait to see you on the next episode. Peace.